play, you know, heart and soul as fast as I possibly could. And it was, you know, it was maybe cute for the first like go around, and then for the rest of the night it was just annoying. But because I started playing music so early, by the time I got to high school, I was really burnt out. My freshman year in high school, I had been playing for about 11 years or so. And so my parents, long story short, my parents let me quit. So I finally broke both my arms to do it, but I broke both my arms and they were like, okay, we're not gonna push it anymore. We'll let you quit music. And I had these crazy dreams of being a professional swimmer, I think it was, and then being a doctor in my part-time. And then a man named Brian McC came along, who was out there in the crowd somewhere. And he, actually Chad Kenner and I went to the same church, and they had a youth band. And up until that point, I've been studying classical music, so every week I would be, you know, doing that stuff and reading notes, which I sucked at reading music. I'm worse than I've ever been, even before I started, somehow. And but I thought that's what music was, and I loved the music, but I didn't like putting the work in. And so this guy Brian McC, he headed our youth band, and I had never been in a band before. And all I knew was that they didn't read music. They just read these chord charts, and so like if the key, songs in the key of G, you know, you just played a G, and then every now and then you played a C, and then maybe you played an E minor, and then the D, and then you played the G, and that was it. And then in between there, I could make up whatever I wanted and be as annoying as I wanted to be. And so Brian kind of took me under his wing, and I joined the youth band. And if it weren't for Brian McC, I don't know that I'd be up here doing music. So I want to thank Mr. Brian McC. So we're going to play one more song for you guys. This is a song called Beautiful Disaster.